Namaskar, beloved students. How are you? Fine. Today is International Family Day. Greetings to your family. In Maha Upanishad, it is said that Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Pura Vishwa Mera Parivar. The whole world is my family. Okay. So enjoy with your family, and as well as prepare for the studies. Okay. And preparations must be in detail. Okay. You have to prepare not only for board exams, but you also have to prepare for GUJCAT and JEE. Okay. So prepare fully. Okay, not partially. So we are discussing inverse trigonometric functions. Inverse trigonometric functions. We are solving unsolved problems of NCERT text. Okay. Chapter 2, problem number 3. We have to prove 2 sin inverse of 3 by 5 equals to tan inverse of 24 by 7. Let sin inverse of 3 by 5 equals to alpha. So alpha must be in range of sin inverse, that is closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. From this, sin alpha will be equal to 3 by 5. But 3 by 5 is positive. So first quadrant, moreover it is neither 0 nor 1. So the angle is actually in open interval 0 to pi by 2. Okay. Now preparing right angle triangle, sin alpha equals to 3 by 5. Okay. Opposite side upon hypotenuse. So this side will be 4. So tan alpha will be equal to 3 by 4. Now 3 by 4 is less than 1. So alpha must be less than pi by 4. So alpha belongs to open interval 0 to pi by 4. Now tan to alpha equals to 2 tan alpha upon 1 minus tan square alpha. So tan to alpha equals to 2 into 3 by 4 upon 1 minus square of 3 by 4. That is 9 by 16. So this will be 3 by 2 actually. And this will be 16 minus 9. So 7 upon 16. So this 16 will go in numerator. So it will be 48 upon 14. So finally it is 24 by 7. Now I have to prove that 2 alpha is in range of tan inverse. Okay. We have already proved that alpha is in open interval 0 to pi by 4. So multiplying all by 2. So 2 alpha will be between 0 and pi by 2. So that is in range of tan inverse. Okay. So we can take here 2 alpha equals to tan inverse of 24 by 7. Putting the value of alpha, 2 into sin inverse of 3 by 5 equals to tan inverse of 24 by 7. In our textbook also, and in many reference books, okay, and many teachers, they are not writing these conditions. Okay. But as far as concepts are cleared, as far as concepts are concerned, we must write it. Okay, our concepts must be clear. Let us prove the same with another method. Okay, left hand side is 2 sin inverse of 3 by 5. Can be written as sin inverse of 3 by 5 plus sin inverse of 3 by 5. We have relation sin inverse x equals to tan inverse of x upon square root of 1 minus x square. Putting the values. So left hand side equals to tan inverse of x, that is 3 by 5, upon square root of 1 minus x square, that is 1 minus 9 by 25. Same we have to repeat here. Okay. So this will become 25 minus 9, that is 16, square root of it is 4. So tan inverse of 3 by 5 upon 4 by 5. Okay, same here. So finally it is tan inverse of 3 by 5 plus 3 by 4 plus tan inverse of 3 by 4. Tan inverse of 3 by 4 plus tan inverse of 3 by 4. This 5 cancels. Okay. Now product of these two, 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 is less than 1. So we have to use that formula. Tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y equals to tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus xy. So it is here tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus xy. So 4 3s are 12 plus 12 upon 16, that will, and 16 minus 9, that is 7 upon 16. These 16s will be cancelled. So tan inverse of 24 by 7, right hand side. Okay, thus proved. The fourth problem, we have to prove sin inverse of 8 by 17 plus sin inverse of 3 by 5 equals to tan inverse of 77 by 36. Suppose sin inverse of 8 by 17 equals to alpha and sin inverse of 3 by 5 equals to beta, where alpha and beta both belong to range of sin inverse, and that is closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So here sin alpha will be equal to 8 by 17, sin beta will be equal to 3 by 5. Okay, as both are positive, they both are in first quadrant and they are neither 0 nor 1. So alpha and beta both belongs to open interval 0 to pi by 2. Now preparing right angle triangle, 8, 17, so this will be 15, okay, 3, 5, so this will be 4. So tan alpha is 8 by 15, that is less than 1, tan beta 3 by 4, less than 1, both are less than 1, so both belongs to open interval 0 to pi by 4, okay. Now tan of alpha plus beta equals to tan alpha plus tan beta upon 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. Putting the values equals to 8 by 15 plus 3 by 4 upon 1 minus product of these two. So that will be 32 plus 45. This denominator will be cancelled. See, this is 60 minus 24. So finally it is 77 by 36. Now I have to prove that alpha plus beta is in range of tan inverse. Okay. Now 0 less than alpha less than pi by 4 and 0 less than beta less than pi by 4 implies that 0 less than alpha plus beta less than pi by 2. Thus alpha plus beta is in range of tan inverse, that is open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So we can write here, therefore alpha plus beta can be written as tan inverse of 77 by 36. Okay, therefore but alpha equals to sin inverse of 8 by 17 plus beta is sin inverse of 3 by 5 equals to tan inverse of 77 by 36. Okay, second method. Okay, LHS equals to left hand side equals to sin inverse of 8 by 17 plus sin inverse of 3 by 5. We can say this as tan inverse of x upon square root of 1 minus x square plus tan inverse of x upon square root of 1 minus x square can be written as tan inverse of 8 upon, now see, the square root of 289 will be 17, so denominators will be cancelled, but before that it is 289 minus 64, that is 225, square root of it is 15. So this is tan inverse of 3 by 5, 8 by 15 plus tan inverse of now 3 by 5 upon, this will be 25 minus 9, that is 16, square root of it will be 4 by 5. So that 5 will be cancelled. Okay, so it is tan inverse of 3 by 4. Now product of these two, okay, now 8 by 15 into 3 by 4, that is less than 1. So we have to use again tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y equals to tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus xy. So it will become tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus xy. So that will be equal to tan inverse of 32 plus 45 divided by 60 minus 24. Denominators will be cancelled, okay? So that will be equal to tan inverse of 77 by 36. That is equals to right hand side. Okay? Bye.